Dad, do you remember Christmases when you were growing up? With your brothers and sisters and stuff?
Yeah. We always had enough to eat, you know,
What did you have, Italian or?
spaghetti and meatballs. That seemed to be the fancy dish, you know. Potatoes.
Did you have anything special that you did?
Once in a while, our neighbors would give us some kind of cake or pie or something like that.
Yeah.
Those were some days.
Did you guys exchange presents?
Hmm?
Did you give each other presents?
Such as they were, not much.
Like,
You know,
like what?
we couldn't afford, like a shirt or socks. Or,
He got an orange. Or a candy bar.
An orange or a candy bar?
That was about it.
Huh.
It was tough going in one Christmas when we were in Geneva, New York. Somebody had given Mom a chicken, so she had roasted the chicken and up in the gravy and everything to go with it. And it was bad.
Oh no.
Because in those days, we had the ice boxes,
oh, yeah.
and it didn't stay cold enough.
Oh wow.
So we had to trash
Oh.
the whole lunch. I think we ended up with noodle soup. I think that's about the only thing we had now.
Well, the potatoes and all the others.
Well, because of the gravy.
Oh, so you didn't realize it till you had put everything on it? So it smelled okay?
It smelled all right,
Huh. Wow.
but it was not. Oh, man, that was so disappointing.
Do you remember a year that you got any toys? Or did you get... I'm sure nothing like kids get today, piles and piles and piles of stuff.
You know,
We did the story about when your neighbor got the bike.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. The
What
kid
was
that
it?
got the bicycle, Dad, remember?
And he wouldn't
He wouldn't
let you
share?
ride on the bicycle.
oh, yeah,
So you and Uncle Paul decided you'd fix them.
Harry Sternberg.
Remembers his name.
And I forget, see, my memories.
He got the bicycle and he wouldn't share it.
Oh, that, yeah. And I can't remember whether
You climbed up. One of you climbed up in the tree.
that's right, and I potted on him. on Vincent Thornburg.
You asked him one more time if he'd share,
Paul
Right.
asked him.
Yeah, that's right.
and he said no.
Polly said, hey, Robert, time,
So you peed on him.
yeah. But he
Did you get caught?
he was a decent guy, you know?
Yeah. He just didn't want to share his new bike.
Yeah,
Did you get in trouble for that?
I forgot that. Yeah.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No,
They probably didn't
he
know.
bawled us out, you know, so you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that. Sheila, can you reach the beans?
Yep.
One spoonful. They turned out pretty good, didn't they?
Yeah. Do you remember any special toys?
Mm,
Either one of you.
no,
I remember one time in Africa.
Somebody got us a coaster wagon.
Oh,
A what?
Coaster wagon, little wagon.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was a treat, you know.
Yeah. What year would that have been, do you think?
Oh my. I couldn't have been more than 8, maybe 9 years old. And that was
So,
a treat. You
The
know.
early 20s, the early 1920s then.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to say, Mom, in Africa?
one Christmas in Africa, we used cactus plants for Christmas trees
Oh,
and put bows on it. We had the ribbon. So some of the folks from home had sent gifts for me.
Uh-huh.
There were quite a few.
uh-huh.
So I remember a doll and a ball. I don't know, but there were several gifts. And then I got a very giving mood, so I gave them all away.
Did you really? Wow.
And then I cried to my mother because
Because you didn't have anything.
she was so upset with me because, you know, she's the one that had to go and ask one of the African kids if she could have, she said, I'll get one back. That's it. It was not very nice.
So which one did she get back?
I think it was a doll.
Yeah.
I think you know, imagine her having to go to one of the African mothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was,
She was not happy with me at all.
that was unusual, huh?
Well,
Funny.
my idea was right.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
wanted to be. I
You wanted to share.
Give, I wanted to share.
Nobody would have peed on you then.
Oh boy. I remember that. Harry Thornburg, he was a good sport, you know.
Yeah.
He took it, he just laughed about it. Hey, you.
Oh, I'm surprised.
My
Now, how old
goodness.
was he? Same age as you?
No, he was
Oh.
probably a teenager at that time, Vince. was. Maybe,
I'm surprised you didn't beat the tar out yet.
I think he was around 12. Or 14, something like that.
Now, did you decorate in your home?
Not very much. Josie would decorate a little
She
bit.
probably made all
But we
kinds of
never-
stuff.
We never had a Christmas tree.
You
I
didn't.
don't recall ever having
Yeah.
a Christmas tree until later.
I bet Aunt Josie, did she do a bunch of little cut
Yeah.
I still
things
She
and,
did that. And hang it on the windows and,
what about you guys, Mom?
Well, at home, I mean, in this country, we had, my guess is that it was probably the last tree on the lot.
Okay.
It was always straggly, and, you know, they probably gave it to the dear missionary, you know.
Charlie Brown tree.
We had red ribbons. And that's all I remember.
Really?
It was very incidental.
Yeah. I think it's gotten a little carried away these days.
Oh, I do too.
fills her mind, doesn't it?
No, it's just for supper,
Oh, okay.
not
Not
now.
now, okay.